Hello everyone. So, this is nighttime of day 5 of my self-quarantine. When I woke up this morning, I found out that Nova Scotia is now in a state of emergency. Not surprised there, seeing how many people were at the beaches and stuff, as I mentioned in my last video. So, I'm not going to just be talking about the quarantine, I'm going to talk a little bit about myself. So, for instance, I suffer from social anxiety, which of course hasn't been a problem, obviously, but my current situation right now is around Christmas time, I lost my home, I had nowhere to go, so I'm staying in the basement of one of my dad's friend, and this woman, amazing, her 2 kids live here, and her parents. And I was staying here trying to save up money so I can get my own place. And then when all of this happened, kids are home every day, the parents are working from home, my friend is the only one who goes out to work, but they're very careful about it, and she's trying to take time off, but they're considered an essential because they make like chemicals for hospitals and stuff. So anyway, and like the first few days it was good, I was able to socialize and hang out, but then like today it kind of like it was hitting me a little harder. Everything, socializing just seemed harder, grasping the concept of what is really going on was a little harder. I just had an emotional day, long story short. And like, I'm okay. And I know everything's eventually going to be okay. But sometimes you get in those dark moods that you just work through. I wasn't really prepared for all this to happen. Like, when I was even considering taking time off work, how the conversation went was me suggesting it. And then I could sense from the room that this is something that I really needed to do. And because I am able to do it, because they're letting me live here rent free and they pay for my food and everything like that, so I mean, obviously I'm going to try to get EI or something like that, or some of the money that the government's giving, but when I first went into this, it was, I know I'm not going to get any money, but I'm okay with that. So they've been really great, and I don't know, it's just my entire life, it's always been, I have to get my stuff for me, and taking from others doesn't seem right unless I'm replacing or giving them money, and then like they're trying to help me out, and I'm just not used to stuff like that. Like, people try to give me something and I'm like, are you sure, like really? And they're like, just Emily, just take it and shut up. And that's just how I am. It's quite annoying probably to people. Can't help it. I just feel instantly guilty when someone gives me something just because. And I mean, I'm a usually very generous person myself, and then people that I'm generous to are usually generous to me when I'm in hard times, and I'm okay with that. That makes, like, because there's an equal. So I mean, well, if I ever get on my feet and they ever need help, I will be the first one there for them. That's for sure. Trying to keep myself occupied and entertained, playing video games, watching Netflix, but also it's mindfulness journaling, and I've been starting to do this. I bought this a while back and never even opened the thing, but there's like breathing exercises in it, and you will read a poem, and then it asks you what's the first thing that comes to your mind, and then come back to it, read it again, any new thoughts, things like that. So that's been good. And I pulled up my hula hoops and I started hula hooping a little bit, because I mean, there's a lot of room in this room, and I moved all the furniture around. So the little couch is over there now, this black couch is here. You probably can't really tell much from my other videos because I was taking them all over in that corner. And anyway, so that's an update for day 5. And well, another thing too, so I think I lost track of what I was saying. So all of this happened really fast, and like once the decision was made, which was like I came home from work one night and we had talked about it, and they're like, yeah, that's a good idea, we're gonna do this. So I had a week's worth of work left, managed to give most of my shifts away except for a Monday and Tuesday, and then I was off. So I did those 2 shifts, but they were like 12 to 8, so I get off at 8 o'clock at night. And once we decided we were doing the self-quarantine, they didn't want me taking the bus anymore, so they drove me to and from work for those 2 days. So there was really no opportunity to like try to go out and get myself some like munchy foods and like, I don't know, just like little things. Luckily enough, blessed, I have a beautiful best friend, Alana, who is, I sent her a little list and she's putting together a little care package for me. So probably what's going to happen is she'll drop it off, walk back, I'll pick it up, I'll sanitize everything, I'll have gloves on and wipe everything out with Lysol wipes, and then bring it into the house. Because we're trying to be super duper careful here. Alright, this video is getting way too long, and I will see you guys tomorrow.